So to cut a long story short, an average drive turned into quite the ordeal for a woman who got pulled over by the cops for some seriously erratic driving. The usual routine kicked off. The officer asked for her license, registration, and proof of insurance. However, things took an unexpected turn when the officer took a look into the back seat and found a cooler with alcoholic drinks. This discovery immediately cranked up the complexity of the situation.
Want me to ride home?
No. We're not leaving your car here. You're in your vehicle.
Why?
And I have to make sure you're safe enough to drive in your current condition. Okay? Because you were driving when I made contact with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to ride home? Like, what if what if I park my car and then my mom?
No,
Like, why anyone game got me?
Not an option.
Well, I don't know why. Like, was it me swerving or something? And
Yeah.
you pulled me over?
Leaving your lane, driving completely over the center lane of travel. Are you on your phone? Is there something to explain?
I don't know why you think I'm like drinking. Like, I don't know.
Well, I can smell alcohol come from your breath even as you're standing here outside of the vehicle. Okay.
I mean, I'm drunk though.
What's that for? Well, I don't know. And it's my job to make sure you're not impaired before you get in your car and drive home from here.
I'm not gonna drive from there. Why can't my mom come and get me
Not
there?
an option. It's you drive home or you don't drive home.
Why? Why can't mom come and get me?
It's not an option. Okay?
Why?
Because you're an operator of a motor vehicle and you were driving.
But I'm not gonna drive.
You were driving
though,
a
but I'm
car in
not-
this condition. You were driving a car in this condition. Okay, so it's already, like I said, we're not calling anybody.
It became increasingly evident that this woman wasn't just dealing with the consequences of her driving. She was also carrying an attitude that seemed to escalate as the encounter continued. Since the video was published, a lot of people empathized, understanding that she was under the influence, so they support that people shouldn't judge her. Yet, a substantial number found a bone to pick, not with the alcohol itself, but with the woman's demeanor. Watching the footage, it became apparent that the woman, despite her age, appeared to handle the situation with a level of irony that struck a nerve. It wasn't merely about a 20-year-old caught in a tight spot. It was about witnessing someone who literally acts like a child when the situation becomes serious.
We're not calling an Uber. You're not
Alright.
calling for a ride.
All right, let's do it then.
Okay, so you want to
Can
participate?
you tell my mom first? So can I call her and tell her?
No, you're not calling.
Why?
Because you are an adult. Okay, and you were driving a car, and I'm going to make sure you're able to drive a car safely home.
But I still live at home though, so like, why can't I call her and tell her that yeah, I am doing this?
You're not
Why
calling.
can't she be here though? Why? Why?
We're going to try to move on. Okay. Right now, are you sick or injured?
No, I'm not. But I can't call my mom and tell
No,
her.
you cannot call anybody. You cannot make any phone calls right
I'm
now.
not trying to come get me. I'm just trying to come be here.
No.
So despite she's a legal adult, she repeatedly insisted on calling her mom during the police encounter, a 20-year-old acting entitled as if rules don't apply to them. That's the part that shows a reluctance to take responsibility, relying on someone else to fix the situation. That's a behavior more fitting for a child than a grown-up.
I've explained to you that you're an adult, and I'm conducting an investigation. You're impeding my investigation.
Why can't I have her?
And I've explained to you numerous times that it's not an option. I'm not calling your mother. If he wants to call your mom, that's fine. But if she shows up here, I'm going to do the same thing I just told her to do. Stay away from us, okay? Because she is not a part of this. It's between me and you, okay? So you can stand right here and face me. We're going to stand with our feet together and our toes and our heels together, just like that, okay?
Here's where things take a bizarre turn. It's as if she's convinced herself that she's the cleverest one around, ready to disrespect the officer and somehow escape consequences. It's a strange mix of confidence and defiance, making you wonder how she landed in this odd state of mind. The encounter turns into a dance of arrogance, blurring the line between confidence and misguided bravado.
Can you see the red tip of my finger right here?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? It's going to move side to side. We're just going to follow with our eyes. Do you understand?
You did that many times?
Yep.
Other times?
Okay,
Okay.
we're getting there.
I
Just
mean,
keep-
I've
just
been
keep
with
following.
like people before who, I've been arrested for twice, so I think I know how it works. Like, I think it's
Just
just
keep,
now.
just keep following with your eyes and your eyes only. It's going to go up and down now, okay?
Does it last this long?
Yes, it does.
It does?
Yep.
I don't remember it being this long.
Well, we're not trained in DUI investigations.
Well, I mean, I've been through a DUI, so.
Okay, that doesn't mean you're trained in
I'm not
DUI.
I'm just saying
You are
I've been
arguing with
through
me
it.
right now.
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying I've been through this, so.
Do you see the stimulus, the red tip of my finger?
Because sometimes cops fuck with people, and
Okay.
like they shouldn't. I'm just saying, like they do, like they have power over like other shit. Like it's not.
Okay. Would you like to continue? You see the red tip of this?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to follow. It's going to go up and down now, okay?
Okay. Good. Pass. Right. Pass. Okay.
No,
Next one?
we're going to continue, okay?
Okay. We'll continue. Can I call my mom now?
No.
Why? Why?
I've told you numerous times you're not calling.
Why?
Continuously asking if she passed the test, She kept insisting on calling her mom for a ride, revealing a reluctance to face the consequences of her actions once again.
We don't really have a line to work with for the parking lot, unless you want to relocate over there.
This is the exact moment where she, as well as the cops and everyone else who later watched the video, realized it's all over.
Well,
Y'all will
that's
get anyone at anything. Y'all will get anyone for any little thing they fuck up on. Y'all get them for that. So let's go on the street then, because I don't care about
we could use an imaginary line right here as well. Are you okay with that? Okay.
Well, no, actually, we can do imaginary line, because then y'all are gonna, no.
When I instruct you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps along that line. Okay? You take a series of small steps around your lead foot, just like that. You take 9 heel-to-toe steps back in the direction you came from. Okay? Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay.
So 9 here and 9 down.
Yep. It's just how I explain it.
Why do you film it?
We film everything.
Seven, 8, 9, right? Right?
Do you remember?
That was 9. So how is that wrong? That's more than 9.
You know, we've been standing
What are we doing
with our
for?
toes. I want to make sure you're able to safely drive home.
Okay,
The park's in. Okay, it's a ways down here. It's off of Cycling. Okay, so feet, toes together, just like that. Okay, can you make 2 pointer fingers just like this and bring them back down to your side? Okay, when I instruct you to, you're going to close your eyes and tilt your head back.
She proceeded to adopt a know-it-all attitude, confidently asserting that she had undergone similar procedures in the past, insinuating that the officer was making things up. In a display of arrogance, she questioned the legitimacy of the specific test, implying that it was a fabrication on the officer's part. Despite her attempts to outsmart him, she ultimately faced the final test, where she, once again, fell short.
Right. And left.
Done?
Yep, you're all done. Right. You are going to be placed under arrest for DUI. So place your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not.
Do not resist me, okay? Place your hands behind your back.
Why do you do all that for... Mom!
Pulling away, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Upon her arrest, the facade of attitude and arrogance swiftly crumbled, unveiling the true nature of an immature young woman who seemed unaccustomed to facing consequences. It became evident that she had been accustomed to a circle of enablers, shielding her from the repercussions of her actions. The arrest marked a moment where the sheltered reality she had enjoyed came crashing down.
Stop. I got locked.
Who's the car registered to?
It's registered to her.
Huh, it's registered to her? It's not
Yes.
hers, yeah.
She tests everything. Everything. I watch.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too. I watch you get heavy-handed. And I watch the whole thing.
You need anything from me?
No.
First, let's check her cuffs.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. I didn't get nasty. I tried to walk up nicely.
Step out.
Nice.
Why?
Because I think you undid your cuffs. Step out.
No, I didn't.
Turn that way then. Yeah.
No, I did. Let go of me.
I watched it.
Then let go of me.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting!
Pulling,
I did nothing!
pulling away is resisting.
Hey!
She's a gnat's ass away from going for obstruction.
Really? That's why I'm so
If she takes another foot over
Why
here.
did you just hold your body for no reason? Why did you hold your body for no reason? Why y'all on my car?
Regardless of the circumstances, I genuinely hope she is doing well now. In the aftermath of this incident, one can only hope that she takes a moment to reflect on her behavior and exercises more caution. Driving under the influence poses a serious risk to people's lives, and it is my sincere wish that she recognizes the gravity of such actions. Honestly, though, that was just sad. If you are an adult and you act like a child, act like an adult and not like a child. Peace.